Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lauren from Lady Lauren Explorer. I'm going to talk about some Black authors that I have discovered through my 3 years on YouTube and in the book space. They are either underrated, undiscovered, on a hiatus, a very long hiatus, so all you have is like their back catalog, but their back catalog is really good too, or like they were just like new to me in the first place. And I had like multiple books, but like I had never known about them until this particular book that I have. And you know, if I like a book and I read on KU and I have the physical, I have to like it. I have to like it in order to get the physical. I'm just saying. That's what I do now. I just read books on KU, and then if I like them, I'll get the physical. Now, the books behind me and in the front room, those are books I got before I had this mindset, okay? So, that's the reason I have them. But from this year, well, in the half of last year, the books that I bought myself or were gifted to me were books I wanted because I read them on KU. So let's start off with, I think everyone has heard of Carmel Rhodes, but she's been on a hiatus for a minute, but you probably know her for Truly. This is the special edition of Truly. I love this edition. I have 2 editions of this edition because I love it so much. And this is a dark romance. This is a one-bed romance. This is a road trip romance. This is a redeemable hero romance. Love this book. Really good. Then we have Lithium Tides. This is from the Lithium Springs series, and this is a Rockstar series. The first book has this heroine's best friend in it, and they, like, it's okay. Like, that's cool. I found this book because of my favorite trope, the cheating trope. But this is the first book where I was okay with the heroine cheating on her boyfriend to be with the hero. And then we get a twist. This is so good because she's like a goody two shoes. She is her boyfriend is a goody two shoes, and then her best friend, who is dating the lead singer, I think, of Lithium Springs, because this is a drummer, and tells her to come to one of the shows. She does, and it's an instant connection between our hero and her, and it's just so good because he is just This is also only told in her point of view for reasons, and we know the reasons towards the end of the book. This is so good. So good. I really want a special edition of this book. I really do, because this book is just, love it. Next is Love Script by Tiffany Ashley. This is CEO, boss employee romance. Yeah, this is a boss employee romance. This is forced prox because they're on a cruise ship together. It's also an arranged, like, it's just like a marriage of convenience for the time being. Like, they're fake married for this trip, and it's a rager. It's a rager, but it's such a good rager. Like, I was like in their drama, and I could not like look away from everything that was going on in here. This is super crazy because she has just been cheated on by her boyfriend, who she's supposed to go on a cruise with, and our hero, he's going on a cruise because he told the person that he's trying to make a deal with that he was married, and also going on the cruise that him and the person he's trying to make a deal with, they're going on their anniversary cruise. And so his enemy, his rival in the company, also has told the person they're trying to make a deal with that he has a wife and they're going on the same cruise, and our hero has to change partners at the last minute because of things that you find out, messy things that you find out, and he sees his he sees his employee in line and then makes a last-ditch effort to be like, hey, I'll get you whatever you want in the company if you be my fake wife for the duration of this. And it's a rager, but I loved every raging moment of this. These next two are from the same series. It is Take Down and Take Off. This is the second book in the series, and this is the third book in the series. The first book was like okay for me. That one's Take Over, and it starts off the whole entire series for like what's about to happen in the background, sort of. But it was just like, it didn't hold water between book 2 and book 3. So in Take Down, we have a marriage in Vegas setting. They are neighbors. He has always wanted her, but she's always been reserved. And so things happen in Vegas. They wake up and they're married. And he wants to stay married. He's like, give me an opportunity. And she's like, she's nervous. She's apprehensive. She is thinking about it. Things happen. And it's so juicy what's going on in the family dynamic, because the family dynamic is crazy. He lives downstairs. She lives in her own apartment, and her brother lives in the apartment above, or I think in the middle of all of them. So they all live in the same like duplex. And the family drama is really wild, because the family drama is a lot from her side, and then we get introduced to his family drama in the middle of the book, and it's even wild because like it also stars the people in the first book. But you don't have to read the first book in order to get what's going on. Like, you don't. But this is really, really good. I love this. But I love Takeoff more. Out of all the 3 books, this is my favorite. This is a teacher and an NBA player, and he's a single father. She loves kids, and it's just so, because like he wants her. Like, he wants her, and she's just like, nah, I'm off men right now. I just can't do it. My last relationship was bad. My ex just came back and is trying to get with me, and that's a no. I'm not doing this. And he's just like, give me a chance. I'm gonna wear you down. Like, there's no way you can get away from me. I'm your sister's husband's best friend. Your sister lives in my building. You have to see me. It's just, and the kid is just like super cute, because he's just like not having her for reasons that you find out in the middle of the book. And she is just trying to pull and have him like her, because she loves kids. Like, she doesn't care about the father. She loves his kid. And he's just love it. And there's drama, obviously. The drama is tea. I love this book. It's really good. The next one is by my girl BB Reed. I love In the Gray. This is so good. I love this is a dark, taboo-ish romance. This is so good. It's the age gap. Our hero is a I do not care kind of man, and I love him. Rowdy just gives it to me. He is the one. The one. He can, oh gosh, yes. He is, I'm going to do what I want to do. You can fight me for it. You can fight, but like, I'm still gonna do it. This is so good. This is so good. And there is a mystery in the background of the whole entire story, because like our heroine is going to this city, meeting Rowdy and his boys to find a mystery about her mother. And it's just because she's adopted. So she doesn't know anything about her mother or father until she gets this letter that says like, hey, with a picture of a woman and these men, and she says find the there's like find them and they'll tell you the truth and all that kind of stuff. And so she goes and tries to do it. It's just so good. It's so good. There is lots of stuff, the spice is in here, the exploration is in here for our heroine. It's just like so good. I love it. It's just, you can't go wrong with this. Like BB Reed just did that, and it's amazing. It's so amazing that I have like every single edition of it right now, and there's like 3 the regular alternative cover and the 3D printing of it. Love it. Next is by Lorraine Allen, and that is Sweet Peach. This is a novella. This is like a hardback special edition of it. So like there's another edition of it. I don't know if you can get this again, but I got it when she told us that this was coming out, and I needed it. This is just pure smut. This is just filthy. This is a reverse harem. It's set in Alaska. And it's a lot going on, a lot of fluids being exchanged, a lot of just filthiness with objects in inappropriate places. It's just really good, short, and don't try to get into like a story. Like the plot is like, it's there, but it's mainly about the filth. It's just the filth for me, the filth. And it's so good. It's just like a quick, I really just want heat. That's what this is. Now this one, I am going to like preference this. This is like a guilty pleasure read. I know that like some of the stuff in here isn't for everyone, but I'm okay reading it. I don't know if you would be okay reading it, but I was okay with it. I like dark romance. I like dark things. I like, it's just like, I understand that some dark aspects aren't for everything, and other people don't think that certain things need to be written into a story to make it a story. But to each his own. This is Maverick's Madness. She wrote this book, and I love it. This is a dark bully romance set in high school, but they're 18, and it's just a lot going on. There is heavy on the non-com, heavy on the dubious consent, bullying, and this does have racism in it. Our hero's father is the mayor in a predominantly white community. There is hardly any persons of color in this community. She's moved in because her mom fell in love with a teacher who is works at this private school that she's going to be a part of. And our hero is the golden boy because he's the mayor's son. I think mayor or he's a senator. It's one of those two. So when he bullies, when the group of his friends bully, when the school bullies, they bully her, and they have racist slurs in there. There is a scene where like we thought that he was redeemable. Like he is redeemable in here, to me at least. But he gets really angry at her when they're like cool. He gets really, really angry and calls her a slur. And that was the last straw for her. And that breaks them up for a long period of time. He gets counseling. I will say that. It's like, I'm giving you so much away, but like, I want you to understand like this, I think this is a good read because like it shows like how he became redeemable in my eyes. But he does get counseling. He gets a whole, like, it's like almost a year long of counseling before he comes back into her life to try to win her back and for like them to talk it out. And it's just, I I liked it. I really, really liked it, and I know it's not for everybody. Now, our honorable mention, because I haven't read this book, but I have read 2 books from this author, and that is Drathy Annis. This is Fatal Obsession. This is part of her her Twisted Obsession series. This is the 2nd book, because 5,000 Nights of Obsession is the 1st book, and that is a dark, twisted Great Gatsby retelling. This is a Romeo and Juliet retelling. I know. Oh, and then the other book is Lust. Both, all 3 of these are dark romances. Dark. They typically have non-com dubious consent in it, CNC in it. They sometimes have taboo. Lust is taboo because it's adopted siblings, and the adoption happened when she was 6 or 4. So they're adopted siblings. Then in 5,000 Nights of Deception, that one is a rock star romance, and he is unhinged. He does not have a filter, and he does not care. He wants her, and he's going to get her whether she wants it or not at that point in time. Just saying. And there's so many twists and turns for that one. But for this one, I haven't read it. I can't wait to read it. That's why I have it in my room now, so I can read it. But if it any of those books sound appealing to you, please read it. Lust and 5,000 Nights of Deception, Fatal Obsession. I'm saying you will love this if you love dubious consent, non-con, if you love dark romance. This is the woman for you. But that is it. My name is Lauren. I post a video Tuesdays and Thursdays and sometimes Sundays, so please be subscribed so you can get notified when I have uploaded. And I hope to see you all in my next video. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night, wherever you are in the world. Bye.